kind of audit course notification that you have to submit or you have to carry? Hello? Hello?
No, sir.
Whether Partha sir has informed you regarding something?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Um, so basically, you have to do some. I'll share if possible that the notification. Um, Basically, you have to do one social service kind of thing. Normally, it is an audit course. Everyone need to do, but this time since because of lockdown, you have to do some study online, and then you have to submit a report. And there will be one supervisor for individual student. Okay, so you have to submit that report to the that supervisor, and accordingly there will be no direct entry in the mark sheet. But it's the government of India things like you have to do, and those if someone is doing NSS, okay, NSS I mean someone has done NSS, then you I think it's mentioned over there if someone is gone through certain hour of social service of this conducted by NSS, then you don't require that. Otherwise, you need that kind of activity report submission. Okay. So I made your Partho sir as the coordinator. I don't know why he has not taken that initiative, but just ask him. I just ask him he was that when he'll going to start that thing, he will going to coordinate everything. He will going to coordinate everything, the assigning the teachers, then what to do, what not to do. He will suggest what type of kind of a report writing you will going to do it. Everything he will guide you. He will guide you. So be in touch with him. Normally you have to conduct during winter vacation between first semester and second semester. But since your first semester is already done because of that problem, and that is also not fall within that winter vacation. So hopefully we may have to do in the coming winter vacation. Okay, we'll have to do in the coming winter vacation because there is no inter vacation in between. So you have to do in the winter vacation. So in the month of July or whatever, how many days actually you normally you get 45 days, 1 month 15 days, total 45 days break. So by that time you have to do some online kind of thing, online study. You have to make some report. Okay, no need to do any course. So just you'll have to prepare a report, and then you have to submit that report. Okay, so I'll share it within the WhatsApp group. Fine. So this is first thing. Second thing is that like the C programming, what I'll do, the third session I will not going to be an exam. The third session will going to be a kind of an assignment. So I'll give it whether I have uploaded in that Google Classroom or not. Whether I have uploaded anything.
No, sir.
No, no. So today, possible, I'll do that thing. I'll upload seven problem. I'll give it to you. Then a single problem can be taken by two different person. Single problem can be two different person, but it doesn't mean that it's a group. You have to do everything. You have to do independently. Okay, you have to do independently because it's not like that. Two people are cleverly doing same thing, copying and pasting and changing the what is called variable name. So that will not going to help. And then, as you know, then you have to have a kind of a viva based on that. So I'll assign some 4-7 problem. You choose among yourself. So total, how many students are there total? Regular student, as well as the back paper students also. They have to do it in the third session. So how many students are there total? 14 students. So 14 means 7 problems. So 2 each. To each problem. So you will take up that thing. I'll upload today if already I have not uploaded. I'll upload that thing, and then you just do that thing, and by July. So today I'm going to give it by end of July. You can submit a report onto that and then show the these things program online. So we'll do the same way whatever we did it in the last semester. Same way we'll do that thing. This time I'll going to give you, instead of selecting by you the problem, I'll going to give a problem. Select any one of them. Okay, decide among yourself and then do that thing. Coordinate thing and do that thing. Okay, there should not be any conflict by taking any single problem. It should be mutually shared among yourself. Okay. Even I don't know. Let me even before sharing. Even I can show you now what are the things which are there. Just a minute. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, शिवम तुमने ज्वाइन किया? शिवम कब ज्वाइन किया? शिवम हो?
Yes, sir.
मैं तुमको देखा ही नहीं, शिवम कहाँ दिखाई दे रहा है? शिवम है, अच्छा ठीक है. Anyway, so this is the thing. चांदनी ज्वाइन नहीं किया ना? चांदनी ज्वाइन नहीं किया. ठीक है. किशन एंड शिवांगी? किशन एंड शिवांगी.
Yes, sir.
तुम लोग तो कल ऐसे ही ऑनलाइन होके चला गया. ऐसे नहीं होगा. You have to attend the class.
कल मैं तीन क्लास नहीं कर पाया सर नेट की. कल मैं तीनों क्लास नहीं कर पाया नेट की वजह से.
तो क्लास नहीं करने से कैसे क्या होगा? ऑनलाइन होकर रह रहे हो बट यू आर नॉट एबल टू डू द क्लास. शिवांगी आल्सो लाइक
नो
दैट.
सर लीव हो गया था.
लेकिन ऑनलाइन दिखा रहा था तुमको.
नो सर
Anyway.
ऑनलाइन.
नहीं, मैं तो ऑनलाइन देखा थ्रू आउट. Anyway, so these are the 7 problem. Okay, I am sharing these things. You take among yourself. Okay, take among yourself, and then implement. You have to implement that thing. Okay, you have to implement that thing. The 7 problem. So I'm sharing with you. After the class, I'll share with you. Okay, I'll share with you, and just let me know who is doing what. Okay, who is doing what. So you give problem number and site, you give the 2 name. Okay, and then send it to me. Any one of you. Send it to me in an Excel sheet. Who is doing which problem. Decide among yourself and then try to send it to me by I'll expect, I'll give a date. I'll give an update. At least you should have some time to do that thing. So maybe at the last week or 3rd week of July, you should give enough time to work into that, and then you can do these things. Okay, fine. It's not directly which are you are doing experiments. It's not directly, but it's a use of that. There's some way kind of a real life use of this data structure. Okay, real life use of this data structure. So some of the problems are a bit relatively easy. So those who are weak, better, I suggest others who are good in programming, take some challenging topic out of that instead of looking for some simple problem. And those who are a bit relatively weak, try to find out some problem which are relatively easy and allow them to take that particular problem so that everyone can have a good balancing in distribution of the problem with regards to that the merit. But I expect that everyone at least will try. It's not like that you'll seek help, direct help from somebody else. The way that you are trying to do that thing, you always feel helpless. So if I find that really you do not have any involvement into that, or actually you have not done any work into that, then you will be penalized accordingly. But you have tried, you have done at a certain level. But if it shows that yes, this has been done by you, exclusively by you, whatever you have done, then that is more appreciable than copying or taking direct help from somebody else. Somebody will do for you and then you will submit just for the getting the marks. So marks, I have told several times, getting a marks is very easy. I can tell you these things. At least your take-home examinations, you're going to give enough opportunity to sit at home and then do the examination. But I expect that at least for the sake of learning, for the sake of confidence build up, you will try this problem. So if you have any issues, you can ask me, no problem. Okay, or if you're not able to understand, if you take suggestive kind of help, then you can ask from any of your friends. There is no harm. But asking someone to do these things for me and give it to me, I'll submit. That is the most wrong thing. So repeatedly, I am telling for the sake of your benefit only, not for my benefit. Okay, if I want to be full, I can full, mind it. Okay, if I want to be full, mind it. It means what? I can ignore and I can assign any marks after understanding that actually you have taken help from somebody else. It is not your work. I can make myself full, but you cannot make me full. That is very important. If I want to be full, it's fine. I assume kids you have taken, so I'll do that thing. Whether I'll react it or not, that is a different. But you cannot make me full. That is very sure. Anyway, so this is the assignment that you have to do these things for the third, because I am giving at the very early stage so that you can get enough time to work into that problem. It's a small problem. I mean, it will not, if you are very good, I mean, involve yourself, it will not going to take much time. I have not given something very extraordinary problem. I have not given any extraordinary problem, but only thing is that you have to involve yourself so that it's achievable somewhere. Anyway, so let's move to our target topic today. So we'll talk about implementation of this tree in more detail. Can you able to see the whole full screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's see. Yesterday we have started with that how to declare these things. So we know that you have to have a structure. There will be data part, and there will be right child and left child for a binary T. If it is a M array T, then the number of children is going to be the number of such pointers, that you can declare for an M array tree. But binary tree, since it is fixed, that any node can have only two children, left child and right child. So what will happen? This I mean, you can just have fixed two children over there. Now, how to create a node? Okay. So you know how to do type def start node NP that you can create. I mean, this is a declaration. This one is a declaration. This is a declaration of that structure, and then using type def start node, you can make given a separate name. That type def you can do it here also in the structure definition, as you know, like the way you did it in linked list. But you can do it separately also. The type def start node as ND. Now ND is going to be your new name for start node. Then start node, new node, you have to create it, because they are only going to create the new node dynamically. So this is the way how you're going to create a new node. You know, you are very much familiar with doing linked list only, same thing, same way. Only difference is the structure. Otherwise, everything is going to be the same. Okay. Now let us see the how to insert a node in binary search tree. Okay, let's see that thing. So this is root you have to create. So root is also like a head. The way that you have created a head in a your linked list. So the same way you have to create a pointer called root. Okay, so nd star root. So that way you have to create it. So nd star root equal to null. You have to initialize that thing, and then after that you have to call a function called insert bst. So we'll write that function insert bst, where you're going to pass the root and the value that you'd like to add it over there. Okay. Now what is next? So now let's see that how the insert node look like. Okay. So so first what we'll do, we'll going to have now 3 pointers we are declaring: nd star new node star car star parent. Okay, then new node equal to that you are creating that node. So you first, after that line, you're going to get a new child. Okay, new node. So that's this one this let me show you the color. So this one after this line, this is going to create a node called new node. So you're going to have new node pointer, which is actually holding the address of this structure. Okay, it's basically holding the address of this structure. And then if the new node is null, we'll say 0 because it's basically an unsuccessful. So this is the normal way that we do it, am I right? Like the way that we did it in the linked list. So if the allocation is not correct, if allocation is not successful, then we're going to say null. Okay. Then new node arrow data in the data part, we're going to put the value. Okay. And the new node arrow left child equal to right child, we're going to make null. So this we're going to put initialize with null. Okay, we'll initialize these things with null. Okay, so that means you are putting a value here, let us assume. So, and up to this is okay, that you have created these things. Now what we'll have to do, you have to assign the value somewhere. How to assign? If your root is null, that means there is no children, there is no tree exist. So then straightforward. What we'll do? Simply the address from taking from new node, we're going to assign it in the root. Okay. So then after that, what will happen? Root will start pointing over here. See, after that, then we can say that you are inserting the first node over there. So let us assume this is the thing that you are taking. But if it is not a, I mean, what is called first node, okay, then what will happen? So that means you are going to have, that means the root is not null. If root is not null, that means trees exist. That means in that case, you how to insert it in the BST. So naturally, we'll have to do the searching. Okay. So what we'll do? We'll take a kind of, I don't know whether. Yes. So let us assume 23 that we would like to add it. So we have created the 23. We have initialized left child and right child of 23 with null. Everything is same. Now we are placing 23 somewhere. Okay. Now what we'll do? The car. We are taking a car pointer, another pointer, and then we are taking the address from root. Okay. So now address of root means car is actually started pointing to the first node of the tree. So if car is not null. Okay, why car is not null? Because we have to traverse. We'll have to traverse till the end when there is no children at that position. Then only we can insert into that. So what will happen if while car is not null? We'll continue this. What we are doing? We'll take one more what is called pointer parent just to see that because car will go down, but we need one more pointer to see the who is there the beforehand. So at the beginning, pointer car and pointer both are pointing to the same node. Okay, both point to the same node. Now you see, if the car arrow data means how much? Car arrow data means how much? Can you tell me car arrow data means how much? Hello? What is car arrow data?
5.
5. And what is K?
23.
23. So if the car arrow data is greater than K, so naturally the number that to be inserted is less than the current node value. So it will go to the left side. Otherwise, it will go to the right hand side. So what will happen? Car arrow data is since it's in this case it is 23. So 5 and K is 23. So 23 is greater than 5. So where will go? It will go to the else part. Else part means car now is going to be car equals to car arrow right child. So what is car arrow right child? What is car arrow right child?
Null.
Null. Other people, do you understand that thing? What is car arrow right child? Is it okay? Is it okay? Hello?
So one more time, sir.
सर एक बार फिर से सर.
No, sir.
What is car? Car is pointing to
The first node.
first node. What is that first node? What is the value of that first node?
So 5.
5. Now car arrow left child, what is there? The left child position. So car arrow left child means what? Car arrow left child. This is car arrow left child. What is there? The car arrow right child. This is car arrow right child. This is a pointer. Am I right? Car arrow left child and car arrow right child is the pointer. Pointer of this where car currently is pointing. Okay. So is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
car equals to car arrow right child means car equals to car arrow right child means
Null, sir.
null.
Null.
Because car arrow right child is null and you are assigning it to car. So car will going to become null. Okay, car will going to become null. Fine. So, but we have not done any changes in the parent, mind it. So parent still now car is not, I don't know. So car is basically containing null. Okay, car is basically containing null, but pointer parent is still pointing to that particular node. Now what will happen? Again, go back while node, while loop. So car, is it car not equal to null? Is it car not equal to null?
No, sir.
No. So that means it will not go inside. Then it will go in the outside. That is if condition. So if parent arrow data is greater than K, then parent arrow right child equal to new node. Else parent arrow right child, sorry, left child equal to new node. Else parent equal to right child equal to new node. So what will happen then? What will happen then? What will happen?
Else execute.
Else will execute. After executing the else, what will happen? Parent arrow right child means
Sir, 23, sir.
parent arrow right child means what? Parent arrow right child means what?
Sir, null.
Null. So this position. Parent arrow right child basically means this position. Am I right? Parent right child is this position. Here what we are assigning? The address of the new node. The content of the new node. What is there in the new node? What is there in the new node? What is there in the new node?
23.
What is not 23? The address of that node. Am I right? If this is 2170, so it's containing 2170. That's why no new node is pointing here. So what I'll do, I'll assign parent arrow right child. This is parent arrow right child. What I'm doing, I'm assigning new node. What is new node? New node is basically 2170. So I'm assigning 2170. That means immediately it will start pointing to that particular node. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
These are one or two, yes, sir. Others, no, sir, or what? No भी नहीं, yes भी नहीं.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो तुम लोग इतना देर करोगे तो I am wasting my time ना. Tell me what you do not understand. Exactly tell me where is the doubt.
So that while block, sir. While.
While block. तो तुम लोग पहले क्यों नहीं बताता? जब while से निकल के आ जाता है तब तुम while बता रहे हो कि it's not there. You should tell me immediately कि सर ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Okay, let me go back. This part is okay? Creating first node and putting it in the root. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you see here, if my root is not null, if my root is not null means that means if here star r, if star r is equals to null, star r means content of the location where r is pointing. So r where r is pointing. Achha, let me take you some a bit from the beginning. You see here I am assigning the address of the root. Root is what? Root is basically a pointer, and I'm sending the address of root to the binary search tree. So this is actually what, let us assume 5579 is the address of root. Okay, 5579 is the address of root. So I'm assigning the address of the root. Now who is catching? Star r. Okay, so star r is another pointer which is holding the address of another pointer. Okay, so 5579, if I can remember correctly, 5579 is the address. So basically it's putting the address of the root node. Okay, address of the root node, because from the function, inside function, we are changing the value of root. That's why we need a pointer to pointer. Okay, pointer to pointer. Anyway, so we have created a new node first, and then since it's the first node, we are assigning it to root node. Okay, if I assign it to root node, and then we'll check it whether star r means content of the location where r is pointing. Okay, so r is basically pointing to root. So what is the content of that? Right, initially it's null. Okay, so that means it's an empty tree. So we'll assign the address of the new node over there, and then we're going to print it. Anyway, now else what we'll do? Car is equal to star r. So car equals to star r means what? I'm going to take the help of two pointer. Okay, so now let us assume that you have done, this is one time. Once since root is it is null, so first time you are creating and you are assigning the address of the first node to the root. Okay, that done. Now next round, then again you have inserted a node. Again you have inserted a node. You have again called the function insert bst. Then the address of the root you are passing and the new value that you are passing. For that, this time you have passing the value of k as from the main function as 23. Let us say. Okay. Then what will happen? So again it's calling everything, and then you are creating the new node using malloc. So you are creating a new node now. So new node is as a new node having a what is called new address now. So I don't know where it is. After that, after getting that line, new line, I'm just moving the other lines. So now you are creating a new node. Let us assume you have created a new node. Okay, new node means it should have another node. We don't have any name for that, so it's null. It's null. and then we are assigning a value k, the value that is 23, we are assigning, and that new node pointer basically pointing to holding the address. So let us say 2275. This is the address, so it contains 2275. It's pointing here. So new node now holding the address of the newly created node. Okay. Now it will go to then we are making them null in left child of 23 and right child of 23. Then we are checking whether root. This is the first node. How are we going to check that whether it's a first node or not? Just go to the root and see whether root is null or not. Since this time already one node is there, so naturally node will never going to be null. So by looking into that, we can now go to the else part. Okay, so we are going to the else part now. So what we'll do, we'll take the help of one. So already we have created. So we'll take the help of one more pointer that is called car. So car will traverse through entire tree. So we will initialize the value of car with the first node of the tree, since r is root is not null. So now car is equal to star r. Star r means content of the location where r is pointing. So what is the then what will be there in the car? What will be there in the car?
5%.
No.
Content of the root, sir.
Huh? Tell me properly. What will be there in the car?
Content of the root, sir.
Content of the root. It means what? Content of the root means what? What is the content?
So 5.
5 is not the content.
Null, sir.
No, not null.
So address.
Address of what?
So address of 5.
Address of not 5, address of the first node containing 5. You have to be very specific. It's not address of 5. It's the address of the node. If the address of this is 3579, then it containing 3579. Okay. So now car will going to be contained. I just have to remove it. Now car will going to be how much? Car will going to be how much? Tell me.
3579.
3579. 3579. So it means it start pointing to that particular node. Okay. Now what we'll do? What is called car not, while car not equal to null. Since car is not equal to null, it will go inside. After going inside, what it will do? So now car is pointing to that that I have already done. So we need take in help of one more pointer, parent. So we are assigning the current value of parent, current value of car to the parent. So what will be the content of parent?
3579.
3579, yes. So 3579. So 3579, it will going to be this. Okay. So 3579, we are which started pointing. Now what we are doing? If car arrow data is greater than k, if car arrow data greater than k, then car equals to car arrow left child, else car equals to car arrow right child. What is the meaning of car arrow data and k? How much is the car arrow data?
So 5.
5.
5, sir.
And k?
So 23.
23, sir.
23. So where it will go? It will go to the else part. Am I right? So what we'll do? Car equals to car arrow right child. Then what will be the value of car?
It's null.
Null. Why null? Because car arrow right child is containing null. See, this is car arrow right child. This is null. Okay. Car arrow right child. This is null. Fine. And car arrow right child. And what is called car arrow right child is null. So that null value will going to assign it to the car. So now car will going to become null. It's not pointing further to them. So it is going to be null. This is now null. So no more it's pointing to over here. So then again it will go back for the while loop. Then it will check whether car is not equal to null. No, car is not equal to null. Car is equal to null. So then it will not go inside that while loop. So that means this is the right time to put the new node. So now we are placing that node. If parent arrow data is greater than 20k, what is parent arrow data?
5.
5.
5, sir.
Parent arrow data is 5 and k is 25. So where it will go? Naturally else part. In else part, what it will happen? Parent arrow right child is equal to new node. Parent arrow right child equal to new node. So what will happen? What will happen?
So new node address will be assigned to that. null.
What is the new node address? New node, let us assume this is कितना मैंने दिया था 22 कितना था मैं खुद ही भूल गया 2275 or something like that. New node is holding this. So 2275. It's actually pointing. हम लोग क्या करेंगे अभी? Parent arrow right child. Parent arrow right child equal to new node. मतलब यहाँ पे ये जगह में क्या आएगा? 2275. That means now it will start pointing to that particular node. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear?
Yes,
Doubt
sir.
होगा तो doubt होगा तो पूछो. Don't feel shy. कि सर ये जगह मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. मत बोल बताना कि पूरा ही समझ में नहीं आ रहा. वो नहीं है. Tell me exactly that where is the doubt. कि सर ऐसा कैसे हो गया? How it is happening? Got my point? Any doubt? देखो अभी भी देखो क्योंकि you have to implement.
सर ये लास्ट का इफ पार्ट थोड़ा फिर से बता दीजिए।
कौन सा वाला? कौन सा वाला tell me? If parent.
arrow data
okay,
is greater than
okay.
k.
Acha. So if parent means that means I have to now assign since the value is not 25, it's a 23. 25 near 23. 23. So now I reach to that place. It means now I can add the new node. So for that, I have to place that new node. So where I will place? So that means the node which is pointing by currently parent is the node where I will have to attach the new node. But where I will place? Whether it's in the right hand side or whether it's in the left hand side of the node. So how to decide? Let's check the value of parent arrow data. So parent arrow data means what? How much is the parent arrow data value? Ishano? What is the value of parent arrow data?
5.
5. Okay. You had a issue, na? You had an issue, na, Krishano?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So the 5, fine. So, and 5 is greater than 23, k is 23. So 5 is greater than 23. Is it greater than 5 is greater than 23?
No, sir.
Okay. So that means where we'll put the new node? Where I'll put the new node? (23) should be placed where? If I ask you to create BST, 23 should be placed where? Oh, you have not attended yesterday's class. You don't know BST?
No, sir.
So you have missed. But see, let me tell you, this is a good thing is that my lectures are available. If you have missed that thing, you should watch that my lecture. My slides are available, but you least bother to go through that. Since you are not able to attend that class, are you waiting to that everything will going to happen live again? It's a good opportunity. Normal classes, it's never happened. I'm telling you. If I do in the board, whiteboard and all, and if you miss that class, I'm not going to repeat that class. Normally, though I do sometime. But the fact is that since you have missed, Why don't you go by my lectures before coming to today's class? Because you are very reluctant. Nothing happened ready-made. Krishanu, tell me.
मैं देखूंगा अभी एकदम सर बहुत इशू चल रहा है सर एरिया का.
एरिया का इशू चल रहा है अभी.
यस सर.
For how long? For how long?
तो वीक का एक वीक बोल रहे हैं सर ये लोग सर्विस कस्टमर्स.
Fine. But when I have uploaded? When I have uploaded? Is it just before 1 week? Or is it far before that? I know some of those who are serious, they have already gone through that. But those who are not taking this thing seriously, they keep it like that. Because you feel burdened. I have long back, I have uploaded those videos and slides. These are already available in the YouTube. And I created not for the students of Sikkim University, but for any student. So why don't you go by this lectures beforehand? Okay, let's see what I have uploaded actually. It's out of curiosity also you could go, na? Why to wait for the class? Anyway, let me give you a very brief introduction of the BST. Binary search tree means that any greater value from a node will go to the right hand side of that particular node, and any value which is less than that value, it will go to the left hand side of that value. That means 23 is greater than 5, so it will go 23 always will go to the right side of 5. And if let us assume if it is you are trying to put 3, then since it's less than 5, so it will go to the left hand side of 5. So now in that case, what will happen? See, you read you download my slides, lectures. You download my lecture. You go through that. If you miss that thing, all the lectures, whatever I am delivering now, everything is there. Everything is there. Even then, if you do not understand anything, again you can ask me. You can ask me privately by messaging also, WhatsApp. No problem. Okay, I'll make you understand these things. But you must go through the lecture. If that lecture is not sufficient, you can repeat it several times. If my lectures are not good, you can go to any other lecture. Okay, any other lecture, and then watch and try to understand what is the concept of binary search tree. Okay, binary search tree. Then once you understood that thing, then possibly you could understand these insertions and all. For everyone, those who have missed or those who could not follow the lectures, okay, then you can go on repeatedly running that same video, and then you can understand. Even then, if you are not able to understand, ask me. No problem. I'm ready to help you again. 1 second. No problem. But just keeping yourself in the dark, okay, with an excuse, I do not understand. And at the end, you will do something taking help from somebody else. That is not acceptable. Everybody can do, everybody is doing, everybody to try to understand one more thing. If someone feels it's difficult, then I must say you are fool. Why? Because students like you are passing through the similar course across the globe. The concept, whatever you are studying, the same concept is being studied by more than million students. So that means if they can understand, why not? Okay. So think it in that way and then try to make it that I have to understand because others are doing. It's not like that this is something extraordinary thing that has been taught to you. These are very common concepts people are doing. Some of the students even doing of their own. Video lectures are available. My lectures are available. Make it happen. Then only you can do these things. Anyway, so then since it is in the 23 is greater than 5, so definitely 23 will be placed in the right hand side of 5. So since right hand side of 5 is already null, that means I can put it. If right side of 5 is already available with some other node, then you cannot put it. You have to go some other node, you have to search the proper place, and then you have to place it. So since so that means parent arrow right child will going to be new node. So what will happen over there? Parent arrow right child means the right child of the node 5. Okay. So what we are assigning 2275. 2275 is the content of new node. That is the new node that I have created with the value 23. So now it will start pointing to this particular point. So this is we have attached over there. Okay. So is there any other example? Yes. So as I have said, 3. Okay. 3. So how to implement that 3? 3 is these things. I mean, you are creating a new node, and then you have to car is the root is not null. So the first node it's pointing by car now. So car is pointing. So car is pointing the new node. So for car, since car is not null, so it will go to the and parent is going to be how much? Parent is also pointing to the same node. Now if car error, okay, car, what is the value of car? Sorry, car error data. Krishan, what is the value of car error data?
Sir,
Krishanu,
current wave.
what is the
sir.
value of car error data? What is the value of car error data? 5. Now you have created a new node containing 3. Now where we should place? With respect to 5, where it should be placed?
So 3 left, less than 5.
Left, right, less than 5, right. So now what will happen? Car error data is how much? Car error data is 3 and K is 5. Sorry, K is 3 and car error data is 5. So since 3 is less than 5, so that means we now have to go to the left side of car. So left side of car is how much? Left side of car is I mean car error. So car equals to car error right child. So what will be the value of car error car now after that line?
Null.
Krishanu, what is the value of car right
Sir,
now?
your voice
after
is
that?
not clear. Sir,
My voice is not clear. Everyone is not listening properly. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
सुनाई दे रहा है? सुनाई दे रहा है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Yes,
शायद
sir. Yes, sir.
उसका शायद रिजवाना का शायद ये हो रहा है, नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है. ये तुम्हारा नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है रिजवाना. थोड़ा अच्छा जगह में आओ. The network is creating problem. Anyway, so what is the Krishanu? What is the value of car right now after that line? Car equals to car error left child.
3.
No. How can it be? Car error left child is how much? Car error left child is how much?
So left child to 3 and
No,
No.
no, sir.
Null. Car means car error, car is pointing to that node. And the left child pointer is containing null. And right child is how much? Car error right child is how much?
23, sir.
Nahi.
Null, sir. Null.
Car error right child. Car error right child. Car error right child. नहीं कहाँ null है?
Sir, address of
Address of the node 23. It containing address of the node 23. It's not null. But car error left child is null. So if the car error left child is null, that means this is the right place to place put that particular new node 3. Node 3. So that means what will happen? Car after that car equals to car error left child means car become null. So then when while loop, so car become null, so it will not go inside. Then it will come out. Then what it will do? It will check if parent arrow car data is it greater than k? Yes, it is greater than k. Parent arrow data means how much? Krishanu, parent arrow data means how much? Krishanu, what is parent arrow data? Krishanu, what is parent arrow data? That means you do not do any practice at all. जिन लोगों ने इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस किया है, for them it's not a deal. तुमने प्रैक्टिस ही नहीं किया, इसके लिए ऐसा तुम आंसर नहीं दे पा रहे. You want to listen the answer? I'll asking somebody else. Pravesh, बोलो तो.
Yes, sir. Sir, 5.
What is 5?
Parent error data 5.
Parent error data is the 5. And what is K? K is 3. So since 3 is less than K, so why it will go? It will execute the first line. So parent arrow left child equal to new node. So what will be there in now? What changes will happen? Parent arrow left child equals to new node.
New node address will be pointed to parent.
Parent arrow, not parent arrow right child. Parent arrow left child. So that means कहाँ पे आएगा? यहाँ पे address आ जाएगा. Where? यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. We'll assign this address by this. So that means it should point here, start pointing here. इसको pointing करना start करेगा. So this is the thing that has been done. Because we are assigning the new node. What is there in the new node? New node containing the address of that node 3. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
इसको करना है, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, खाली समझने से नहीं होगा. ये तो मैं ब्रेक कर प्रोग्राम को समझा रहा हूँ, लेकिन ये खुद को ही तुम लोग को लिखना था. प्रोग्राम था भी.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
ये तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम है. ये
Hello?
क्या नाम है रिजवाना, ये तुम्हारा नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है. ये नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारा है. Others are listening properly. ठीक है? You see that thing. अच्छा. So now let us assume I try to insert (65) new node containing the address of this. So let's assume 1257. So 1257. अभी बोलो क्या करना है. From the very beginning you have to run that code and then you tell me where it will go. What are the changes that will happen? Who will tell? Where to put 65? Where to put 65?
Sir, 23, right side.
Right side. So what will be the changes that will happen? What will the changes will happen now? Tell me after
Sir,
completing
sir,
the line.
Sir, 23, the right me, sir, address of 65, sir, new node, 1257.
Right. So it will be 1. We will assign 1 to 1257. ये assign करेंगे so that it will start pointing over here. इसमें तो null रहेगा ही, इसमें भी null रहेगा. Is it clear? So these things it will going to continue. I mean the thing that you have as many values that you have. So now, I mean this is the, I mean at least you should try. Videos are available. My videos are available. My slides are available. What is the harm of trying of your own? Two of you like Rashmi and Ram, they did it proactively. And sending me the link time to time. Okay, that is appreciable. तुम्हारा खुद का confidence बढ़ रहा है, मेरा कुछ फायदा नहीं हो रहा है. Mind it. जो ऐसा proactively करने के लिए try कर रहा है, जो कर रहा है, एक success मिलने के बाद what will happen? It will boost up the confidence of the student like anything. कि now give me any problem, I can do anything. But again, overconfidence नहीं किसी का, उसको होना नहीं चाहिए. We have to be control over there. सीखो जितना भी हो सके, जितना जल्दी proactively तुमको सीखना है, and then you have to do it like that. Try करना है, लेकिन तुम लोग time ही नहीं दे रहे हो. Resources are available. Online compiler is available. You have to do these things, and then you have to enjoy. लेकिन तुम लोग कितना time तुम लोग program में देते हो? नहीं देते हो. The good thing of computer science student is that your lab is always with you. Your lab is always with you. Consider about the lab of physics and chemistry or bioscience students. They need a special lab. They have to go to the lab. But for you, this is the beauty that you are carrying your lab with you. So at any time, any place you can sit and you can do your experiments. But you are not utilizing. You are spending your time some other way. Class तो throughout the day होता नहीं है कि नहीं? तो तुम एक्स्ट्रा टाइम कहाँ दे रहे हो? एक्स्ट्रा टाइम तुम लोग दूसरा काम में दे रहे हो. चाहिए तो गेम खेल रहे हो, चाहिए तो वीडियो देख रहे हो, कहीं मूवी देख रहे हो. देखना तो है ही डेफिनेटली, एंटरटेन तो होना ही है, लेकिन इट शुड नॉट माने कवर अप योर एंटायर लाइफ. वो गलत है, तुम लोग नहीं कर रहे हो और यू विल हैव टू पे दिस लेटर ऑन इन द लाइफ. एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलने के बाद भी तुम लोग यूज नहीं कर रहे हो, अपने आप को डाउनवर्ड में लेके जा रहे हो और अपने आप को डाउन स्टूडेंट ही बना के रखना चाहते हो. Whether you will grow up or not, it's up to you. Nobody can help, mind it. Neither your parents nor the teacher. Everyone can support you, but ultimately you as a student you have to force yourself to go up. नहीं होगा, नहीं तो रेडीमेड नहीं है लाइफ में कुछ भी. Give time, you will see that the return. You invest yourself, you will see the return after few days or few months or few years. अभी जो तुम लोग लैकिंग हो रहा है, यू आर गोइंग लूजिंग योर कॉन्फिडेंस ग्रेजुअली, आई एम श्योर. और इसलिए तुम लोग बैठते भी नहीं हो प्रोग्रामिंग के अंदर. कितना स्टूडेंट दिखाता है मुझे, 1 या 2 स्टूडेंट, और उन लोग को अभी वो अच्छा लग गया है प्रोग्रामिंग. दे आर एवरी टाइम दे आर डूइंग एंड सिटिंग एंड डूइंग दिस थिंग्स. तुम लोग ट्राई नहीं करते हो. प्रोग्राम भी दे दिया, एटलीस्ट इसको भी तो देख के भी रन करके भी तो ट्राई करना चाहिए कि कैसा हो रहा है. नहीं. एनीवे, टुडे आई हैव डिस्कस्ड, आई एक्सपेक्ट दैट यू विल डू दिस थिंग्स. व्हाट आई हैव सजेस्टेड few of the like what's me like instead of taking from the user each and every value, that also you can do that thing. What you can do, you read a series of numbers in an array, and then within a loop take one value one after another and then just create the tree. Okay, and just create that tree. और ट्री को अगर कोई डिस्प्ले भी कर सकता है, that is also very nice. Okay, जैसा है, okay, जैसा है the tree, it will look like final tree. If you can display, if you can have a display kind of these things, functions, ये सब करना चाहिए. I'm giving you an idea. I don't know whether it will going to happen in this online GDB. You can go to a graphics mode, okay, or what Borderland C++ TC क्या है, Turbo C में होता है. So you can try for graphical kind of thing. Graphics का program है, दूसरा compiler देके भी use करो. Last time I have seen that who is that? I think Riddhiman. I think Riddhiman or Pinju. Riddhiman, I think. Riddhiman, he did some graphics programming. So in using some other compiler. तो उसमें क्या करो, वो ट्री बन रहा है, program integrated होगा, and then you just nicely draw the tree the way that I am showing. So age and nodes, round करके a and nodes and then arrow. You can try so many things. ये करने से तुमको फायदा होगा, इसमें कोई तुम्हारा वेस्टेज नहीं होगा. So try this something new ideas, new things. Let's see कि ट्री को हम लोग दिखा सकते हैं कि डिलीट हो गया तो डिलीट के बाद क्या कैसे हो रहा है. So everything you can do everything programmatically. मैंने that also I mean I thought of to give an assignment, लेकिन नहीं दिया. Proactively if you can do that, it's very nice. कि visualization. User उसको input दे रहा है और it's nicely showing like an animation, वहाँ पे जाके बैठ गया. Inside there is a program. वहाँ पे बैठना है और वो nicely वो graphically वो करेगा. But it's not for everyone. Those who really want to take some challenge, they can do that thing. So you yourself will enjoy. You yourself will enjoy कि देखो मैंने ऐसे इस तरह से बना दिया. Now you have a Python. Side by side Python को भी ट्राई करो उसको साथ. क्यों तुमको एक अलग कोर्स चाहिए क्यों तुमको कहीं पे जाके सीखना है? पाइथन इज फार फार इजियर देन सी प्रोग्रामिंग. जो सी प्रोग्रामिंग सीख लिया, पाइथन उसके लिए चाइल्ड प्ले है. ओनली यू नीड टू नो कि हाउ टू डिक्लेयर. डिक्लेरेशन भी नहीं है वेरिएबल, कुछ भी नहीं. फंक्शंस को कैसे यूज करेंगे, दैट्स ऑल. सिंटेक्स थोड़ा देखना है, दैट्स ऑल. मच इजियर. कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ता है. ना पॉइंटर है, ना डिक्लेरेशन है, कुछ भी नहीं है. ऑटोमेटिकली एवरीथिंग इज टेकिंग. पाइथन भी तो सीखना है ना फ्रॉम इंडस्ट्री पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. कितने ने ट्राई किया कि ठीक है ये प्रोग्राम मैं सी में कर लिया, लेट मी ट्राई पाइथन. उसमें तुमको दिखाई देगा कि कितना कम नंबर ऑफ लाइन से तुम्हारा एक सेम प्रोग्राम हो रहा है. तो ये सब तो तुम लोग ट्राई करते नहीं हो. सी बीसीए से सीख रहे हो, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर बीसीए से सीख रहे हो, लेकिन अभी भी सीख रहे हो. अभी भी यू आर स्ट्रगलिंग. इट मींस ड्यूरिंग बीसीए you was not serious. Now also you are not serious. हाँ, तो कैसे क्या होगा? एरिया तो खुद का है ना. एरिया तो खुद का है. कौन आएगा तुमको? जो भी अभी दोस्त आएगा हेल्प करेगा, फ्यूचर में तो नहीं करेगा. यू हैव टू सर्च योर ओन जॉब. यू हैव टू वर्क इन द इंडस्ट्री, और कहीं पे भी करो तो ओन जॉब. अगर दुकान खुल के बैठना है तो अलग बात है. ये आफ्टर डूइंग एमसीए आई विल ओपन अप ए शॉप, ग्रोसरी शॉप, और आई विल स्टार्ट. फायदा क्या हुआ एमसीए पढ़ के? नाम के वास्ते फायदा क्या हुआ? वो पढ़ने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. यू विल गोइंग टू बी लाइक ए गार्बेज इन द सोसाइटी, मीनिंगलेस. तुम लोग एक्सप्लोर नहीं करते तो कैसे क्या होगा? यू कैन शो मी. आई ऑलवेज एनकरेज दिस थिंग्स. मुझे पसंद होता है देखना कि कोई ग्रो हो रहा है. आई रियली लव टू सी कि हाँ स्टूडेंट लोग ग्रो हो रहा है, कर रहा है, प्रोएक्टिवली कर रहा है. दिखाई देता है, वो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, ऑटोमेटिकली रिफ्लेक्ट करता है. मार्क्स तो नहीं है, मार्क्स तो नहीं मिलेगा, दैट इज श्योर. मार्क्स तो कहीं कहीं जगह पे, लेकिन यू आर असाइनिंग मार्क्स टू योरसेल्फ ओनली. खुद के इंप्रूवमेंट हो रहा है, रिवार्ड मिल रहा है तुमको, यू आर लर्निंग. एनीवे, now let's see that in order traversal of that binary search tree. It's very simple. It's very simple code. These are the few lines that you can do in order traversal. There must be a function called in order. You have to create a function called in order traversal, and then you have to pass the root address of the root. Always be like the linked list, address of the address of head or address of root. You have to pass it to the function. So until unless it is you are reaching to the end null, it will go on. Okay, it will go on. So if pointer is equal to null, then return. Then it will call in order, because we know in case of in order, first we will go to the left child. Once the left child traversal is done, then we'll come back and then we'll print the node, and then after that we'll go to the right child. Okay, and then again it will recursively will follow. Once as and when we are going to any node in order traversal, we first check the left subtree traversal complete. Then it will come back to that node and then print that node, and then it will go to the right subtree. So this is the way how it actually happens. Okay, so this is very few line by recursion. It's very easy. If required, I'll explain how actually it is happening recursively. Okay, that is the beauty, that you are keeping on top in the stack. That what is the last node you have visited. Then you go to the left child. Then once you come done, then it will come back to that position of in the stack top. Then it will retrieve from there, and then it will print that value, and then it will go to the right hand child of that particular node. Anyway, now looking into that code, what is the pre-order traversal? How it will look like? How the code of pre-order will look like? प्री-ऑर्डर में क्या होता है? प्री-ऑर्डर में क्या होता है? हेलो, अच्छा लेट मी, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग कॉल. Okay. So can you tell me, someone? Can you tell me? तुमको तो पता है, तुम तो लिख भी दिया था, तुम क्यों बता रहे? दूसरे को चांस दो, तुमने तो करके दिया। Tell me.
So first visit the route, then first visit the route, then traverse the left subtree, and then traverse the right subtree.
So in the code, what are the changes that you have to do? If I exactly same program, no changes, only changes that I have to do. What changes I have to do so that it will going to be pre-order?
First print PTR arrow data, then PTR arrow left child, then PTR arrow right child.
ये कौन है? रेशमी?
Yes sir.
नरेश, तुमने भी तो करके दिया है ना? ये अब डन ना?
तो ये मैंने नहीं किया।
Oh अच्छा, then ठीक है। अच्छा, now tell somebody else. अगर post order करना है तो कैसे करेंगे? It's very simple. I'm telling you these things. Very simple. पहले pre-order में क्या है? printf. So printf को हम लोग करेंगे। फिर let us assume these are the changes that you have to do. यहाँ पे pre-order pre नाम दे दिया, यहाँ पे pre दे दिया। Now that same function will work, but better to give some name. Pre-order. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? printf will do that thing. Printf what will do? PTR arrow data, then pre-order function, then PTR arrow left child, and pre-order PTR arrow right child. Okay, PTR arrow right child. Okay, so these are the changes, minor changes. These you place it before that. That's all. Post order में क्या होगा था?
सर
बोलो।
सर फर्स्ट सर लेफ्ट साइड में ट्रैवर्स करेगा सर।
हाँ, then
उसके बाद सर राइट साइड में ट्रैवर्स करेगा। उसके बाद सर डेटा प्रिंट करेगा।
बस हो गया, done. Very simple. In order period recursively it's very easy. Okay. Now how it is happening, I have shown it using stack. Normally recursion means it's basically a stack. Okay. So you please go through the video. Okay, what is happening, where it is moving, the in order traverse. I'll try to explain as much as possible that pop push operations only you have to use it in that stack, because recursion means it's a stack. So I have explained these things. You please go through that. Okay. So today I'll wind up because I have to go for vaccination. So today I just wind up. So in the next class, you go through that lecture. If you face the difficulties, I'll explain it. Someone will have to tell me, sir, you please explain that part once again. I'll ready to do that thing. Otherwise, again, I'll go to the AVL tree. And by that time, I want that everyone must at least try whatever I have explained in the code without looking into the code. Based on your understanding, you please try to do of your own that program. Okay. And if you start somewhere, then with that point only go and search in my code where you are actually committing the error, and then do the rectification. But don't refer and copy directly from there. Do every line by understanding. If this is the way you do that program, you will going to move up. If not, then code cannot also help you. So this is the thing that you please practice all those things. These are how the recursive way that is working. I have already explained. It's already there in my video. Okay, already there in my video, and then you read it. If no problem, if you have says problem, just let me know in another class. Okay, and then I'll next class. Otherwise, I'll go to the AVL tree. AVL tree lecture is also available. AVL tree lecture also available. Okay, so please go through that. But I'll take the class on AVL tree. Okay, I'll take the class on AVL tree. AVL tree is a bit difficult. So because as you are moving up, then the difficulties grown up like that. So let's see, and then after AVL3, some of your senior who is a PhD scholar in my lab, she will going to take the what is called B3 and hashing. Okay, B3, this is another MOA tree, B3 and hashing. She will explain. She will teach these two subjects. Okay, and then after that, if time permits, I'm from my own interest, I'll discuss the preliminaries of graph theory. Okay, those that already you are studying or you're about to start in mathematics, but I'll discuss very simpler way or very preliminary discussions on graph theory, what you can do, what you are doing, because normally I can tell you these things that I personally as a researcher, I'm working on deep learning and graph theory together. Okay, so that's why I try to want to give some ideas on graph theory. Okay, those who are interested to do some final year projects in machine learning and all, or deep learning, if you are really familiar with those terms. Are you familiar with those terms, deep learning?
No, sir.
Whether you have heard that term or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
किसने नहीं सुना? मशीन लर्निंग, डीप लर्निंग किसने नहीं सुना? कोई है जो नहीं सुना? Is there anyone?
Yes, sir.
Kौन? रश्मि?
Yes, sir.
तुम्हें नहीं सुना? ठीक है, no problem. I'm just out of curiosity I'm asking whether you have this thing. So, but anyway, it's some other topic I'm discussing with you. So I'm doing in those areas. So that's why I'm love to give some ideas on graph theory, how to implement and all, because everywhere is graph. Every world, most of the things are like graph. Like talk about Facebook, talk about Twitter, talk about any big systems. They are all actually graph that can be done mathematically in the form of a graph. So I'm researching continuously in that area only, graph analysis, graph handling, using real life and machine learning, deep learning. So if someone interested, they can take up in your project later on. Though there is no machine learning course available as such, I think in elective, I think 1 or 2 courses are there, provided if someone offers that at time, because we have scarcity of teachers. But there are very good number of lectures, video lectures and courses are available online. Have you gone through any course on Coursera and all? Coursera, Udemy, NPTEL. Have you gone through any course? Any of you? So you please try that thing. And also, I have shared one course offered by IIT. I think which IIT? IIT Bombay or IIT Kanpur. So they are giving a very good course. That is Python you can learn, LaTeX you can learn, R you can learn. Okay, R and Python is very rich now, most popular in terms of what is called your deep learning or machine learning. Deep learning. Okay, so Python is most important, and then the secondary is R. So if you are interested, you please enroll that thing instead of sitting at home doing nothing, or keeping yourself busy in homework. I mean your own home work. Why don't you why do you assign yourself in those kind of courses? Udemy courses there, Coursera courses is there, NPTEL courses are free, video lectures are available by some of the IIT professors. Why didn't you go through the entire course? Try to at least understand some of the basic things. And there are certificate courses are now offering by different IITs also. Okay, so you can do data science course, you can do machine learning course. These certificates are very, very important from your career perspective. Nowadays, people want that at least you should do some of such kind of courses. Okay? Some of the courses are free, some of the courses are you have to pay. But what's the harm? Even Stanford University are also offering some of the courses nowadays. Why don't you do this kind of courses at sitting at home? So you should take your initiative and do these things. Okay. Anyway, today I'm just winding up. So we'll see it in the next class.